Well, it's afternoon. I'm sorry. Good afternoon, everyone. My name's Joey. Josie's over there. We just got back from town. Had to go run to town this morning. If y'all seen at the beginning of this, I put it in there. Josie's standing beside a big old brown bear. She loves going and seeing that brown bear. It's a hardware store here in our town of Somerset here, but I don't know why they have that in there. They sell guns and rifles and different stuff. They got a lot of taxidermy stuff in there. They got a bobcat and a bunch of fish and different stuff. Deer, I think a few deer. But she likes that bear. She's scared of it. That's the first time I've actually got her to be able to stand beside it to actually take a picture. But she likes going back there and looking at it. There's no bears around here. That bear didn't come from this area. There's black bears here, but nothing like that. But she wanted to take a picture, so we took a picture, so I put it in here. But we went to town this morning. What are you doing? Playing with the puppies. We went to town this morning because I was wanting to. I guess it's time to work on this tractor. Try to get them boats out there. Get that front end loader back on this tractor, so I can use that front end loader. Before we left this morning, I tried to drill out one of the holes just using a Irwin drill bit from Lowe's, and it just barely scratched the surface before it just smoked that drill bit. No, I'm holding it. But I'm gonna try one of these over here. I talked to the guy at that hardware store, but I need to get that one out and this one out. And this one's gonna be difficult because it's broke. I don't know if y'all can make that out.
Where's my bag?
But it's like broke in half there, so it's gonna be difficult to drill that out. But I told him what I was drilling, that it was a hardened bolt, and he told me.
Where's my bag at?
I don't know, baby. That a concrete bit was the best thing to drill through a hardened bolt with. So we're gonna try it. I don't know. I took him for his word. He seemed to know what he was talking about. He said he drills a head bolt out that he was working on. So we're gonna try it. I'm gonna try to take the grinder, smooth that one out just a little bit, try to get it to where I can try to get it center as I can. And I got to ease out. Whether or not I can get these out with the ease out, I don't know. But we're gonna try it. So I'll bring you guys along. That's definitely going slow. Let's see if I can... No, don't have a good place to sit, you guys. Alright, starting to think that guy's full of crap. Yep, smoke that drill bit. Okay. I can't get you guys in here. Absolutely doing nothing. It might be hot. Guess I'll see if I can't go to town and find a better drill bit, I guess. They want Patty. I miss you. He's the other boy. Look, he got a little curly hair. Look at this curly head up there.
What happened?
He got curly hair.
Just like me.
Yeah, like you when we take your bands out. Got my pants, silly.
Let's sit down.
Well, good morning, everyone. It's a new day. Show you what I managed to get done on the tractor yesterday, which is almost nothing. We got, this is the one I started on and showed you guys what I was doing. I just barely got a hole. There's not enough of a hole to get the ease out in that I got. This hole over here actually didn't have anything in it. It's never had anything in it. But I bought one of those rethreaders. I don't know what they're called exactly. But I got it cleaned out. But there's not a hole in the bracket to match up with that hole, so it's totally useless, but it looks really good. Didn't try this one. This one burned up every drill bit I had. Y'all seen me do the concrete bit. The guy said it would work, and it didn't work at all. Burnt the tip right off of it in no time flat. This side over here, this one I did manage to get a hole all the way through the boat. I got it off center though. It's hard to tell because I can get the tap out in it, or the ease out, but it won't turn. But the hole goes all the way through. So I filled it full of WD-40 last night. We'll try the ease out again here in a minute and see if it'll work. I don't have a torch or anything like that to heat them up. I wish I'd got it more in center. I tried a chisel and tried to knock it around. That's why all this is kind of jacked up here, but that didn't work either. This one I haven't tried anything on it. I'm gonna have to go get some more drill bits and we'll try that one. This one over here, it's hard to see because the steering arm's in the way. It's actually broke off, but it's broke off back in there probably about 3/4 of an inch or something. So I'll have to take this hydraulic arm off for the steering to get to that one, but it'll probably make it interesting. But yeah, they're froze in there. And I knew they was froze in there because I've tried to tighten these boats up on the front end loader before anything ever broke, and I couldn't budge them. That's with the wrench and heads. I don't know if I can get these out here or not. I really don't. And if I can't get them out, I don't know what I'll do. I was hoping I could get this video made and it'd be me getting the front end loader on, but I don't know. I may have to weld the brackets on there, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know what this is made out of. I'm assuming you can weld to it. We'll we'll work on that some other day. But I'm still gonna try to I'm gonna get some better drill bits, because the ones I had, they were Irvin from Lowe's. I'd picked up just a pack. I don't know, probably like a $10 pack or something. They wasn't very good drill bits, so I'll see if I can't find some better drill bits. Let's see if we can get that off. Our neighbors, the ones we was feeding the dogs for here about a week or so ago, they've bought a house in Florida. They're moving to Florida. Tired of this cold weather, I guess. But they like that salt life, I guess they call it. But we went last night. He wanting to clean up some stuff and get rid of some stuff, but we got a truckload of stuff. Got a nice set of tools inside this toolbox. A bunch of crap and socket sets, half-inch drive, 3/8 drive, 1/4-inch drive. This box here has a bunch of wrenches and pliers and different things like that in it. It's one of the drawers out of it. Put some 6x6 posts, which this one's broke, but this one's actually pretty good shape. It's about 7 foot long, so this one's short. It won't do nothing. But a couple 10-foot 2x6s. I got another electric drill, or a battery drill. Porter cable battery drill with a couple batteries and charger and all that stuff. A few concrete blocks, straw bale. I'm gonna take it over and throw it in that building for the calves and stuff, or if the calf and the goats, I'll throw it over there. But we gotta get all that unloaded so we can go down here and feed the sheep and the other pigs. Josie's over here making mud pies or something this morning. Got her little seat there. Yeah, I see it. Got the four-wheeler to run one day. I'm not sure what the deal is with the four-wheeler. I don't know if it needs a new carburetor, if it needs... I don't know. I don't know what it needs. It needs something. It won't start. It won't run. That one day it did run. Got it started and it run fairly decent. It sputtered and kicked. Kind of went on a little bit, but not nothing major. And I'm not sure what's going on with it. But we're going to finish feeding, and I think I'm going to go down here and start sawing some of these trees down here on the logging road that goes on down toward the house. I think I'm just going to saw. I still got most of this cleaned up. I got a couple big logs laying there and a couple small limbs. There's 2 more trees over there to saw down. And then everything else is up here. So I'm just going to go ahead and move up here. I'm sure the ground is muddy over there because we've had a couple nights of freestyle. So I'm not going to fool with over there too much. I'm just going to go down here and clean up on some of this small stuff down here in that logging road and start working my way down that way. That way we can start getting some fence posts and stuff up here for as y'all can see, we got it all cleared out over to the dirt pile here. So like I said, I'd like to take that dirt pile and push it down and get it smoothed out here to where I can take the fence right up there, you know, right around that dirt pile. You can see it's almost a rock pile. You can see the rocks in it. And it has me wondering about this over here also. Like I said, we got all this cleared out, but I don't know how hard it's going to be to put fence posts in here. I've not seen like big rock, like rock shelf or anything in this bank. But man, there's good sized rocks everywhere where they kind of cut their logging road in here. But it is all cleared out. It actually wasn't near as bad as I thought it would be. It's all a bunch of little trees. There's a few medium sized trees. That last one I saw there was the biggest one. And it wasn't that big. decent size, but it wasn't huge. But we got this all cleared out now. I could run fence if I had the fence post and all the fence. I could run fence on here now, except for that dirt pile back there. I just got some logs I got to pull up out of here still. Got this one tree top right here. The tree top I just sawed down. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 logs laying over there. That's where goes back up the hill to the very back, or the top of that hill. Not the back of the property, but the top of that hill where I'm putting the fence. We're getting there. Let's see. I want to get this done this winter. And then I was thinking about trying to fence off on the road front side there, but there is so much that mountain laurel in there. I don't know if I could. I definitely wouldn't want to put the goats over there. And I don't know if sheep or pigs wouldn't like it because it's a pretty steep hill. But I may fence off. I may wind up trying to fence off this whole bottom, the property line itself, and I could run goats. You know, that's. I don't want to saw. I don't want to clear this. There's some spots down there at the bottom I wouldn't mind clearing, where the ground gets a little bit more flat. But like this hillside, I'm not interested in clearing this hillside. I'm gonna leave the woods. I mean, I like the forest, and I want to keep some of this as forest. I don't want to saw the whole thing down. But the land that I can get grass on, get the tractor on to mow, and have the animals on and things like that, I want that in grass. But these hillsides that I can't get tractor on, the animals are not really going to get on. The goats would get on this. If there was stuff up in there growing and stuff, the goats would get on this. Now, cattle and pigs and stuff, probably not so much, but the goats would. The goats would enjoy this. So, I might, if I can figure out who the new owner is of that property that joins us down there at the bottom, so I could get some of that dirt piles that's piled up down there. It's in the line. Get some of that moved out. We might try to get that done. I did talk to a guy the other day. That one couple of videos back, I said there was a neighbor had come up here and talked to us. It was just being nosy. He lives 2 or 3 miles down the road. He's not like a neighbor close here. First time I'd ever met the guy. First time I ever talked to him. He does backhoe work and bulldoze work on the weekends. And he kind of looked around at it. He says he thinks he can get a road down there to that spring and that flat ground down there pretty easy. Now, he was pretty drunk, though. So, I don't know. He may have been too drunk. He may have been talking. The alcohol might have been talking. So, who knows? But I think we're going to see if y'all can see me fall off this log. I'll use this log to walk up. I'm sure that bar's going to get loose on it one day and it's going to slide off and cause me to hurt myself. I need to quit walking up it, I guess. But that's going to wrap it up for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll catch you on the next one.